Alright, hello everybody and welcome to my village life. Alright, so actually this game was sent to me by the developer, and he asked me to have a look at the game a little bit, and you can see there's actually been quite a few YouTubers who have been playing this game. So you can obviously recognize some of these guys. I can't really recall who everybody is, but I do know that is Mr. Scapegoat. I believe this over here is Mr. Jolly Roger, this British flag. And we've also got a guy named Yeeti. I think that is also his Discord channel, or, well, I think it says YouTube channel banner as well. But yes, I think let's jump into this game and see what it's all about. I've got really no idea what to do, really. I do know there is a paper on the table here, which you can actually pick up. So this says, "Hello, my sweet little son. Unfortunately, your good father died. We searched for his testament, and he only wrote one thing, that he wants to leave his car on you." That sounds a bit painful, but okay. "My son, please go to your father's house. Regards, Mum." Alright, so let's put Mum's letter on the kitchen counter, I guess. That's, yeah, I don't know what's up with the kitchen counter. Let's just rather put it back on the table where we found it, and I've got no clue why it sort of wants to be floating, but okay, there we go. So we do have a clock. I don't know if it's accurate, so that is probably what, like, yeah, I've got no idea. It's only one needle. But okay, the other one is running quite fast, so that's probably the minute, so it's just past 2 o'clock by the looks of it. Okay, so let's, oh my goodness, what the... we got a dog. Hello, Fluffy. I don't know what to call you, but I'm gonna call you Fluffy. Okay, apparently we can tell him to follow us. Okay, so we got ourselves a little doggo. Alright, and this is our house, our place of residence. Pretty cool, pretty nifty. We've got ourselves a bicycle. We've got ourselves a dog that's going to be up in our grill all the time, but that's good. It's a little bit of companionship, as they would say. What in the... Is that a... That's a deer. Oh dear. Okay, well, I hope it's going to leave us alone and to do our own thing. Because apparently you can get killed in this game, or get hurt or something. I'm not sure exactly. Got some pumpkins growing. That looks a little bit green still. Alright, so apparently there's also farming, there's hunting, there's a lot of jobs you need to do for people. So I actually want to take a walk over to the houses over there, because I actually had a look at this game before, just very briefly. So I know that we can go to our father's house and pick up his car, like the letter said. And also we can go to Granny. So Granny is also going to give us some work. And also there's a guy who wants some lumber, apparently. So I think we're going to take a walk over there, because there's no point in riding the bicycle over there and taking the car and leaving the bicycle there. So this is probably going to take me a while to walk. And I don't know why this dog keeps barking. Is it like barking at me, or is it barking at whatever? But okay. Alright, so let's take a bit of a walk over there, and I'll bring you guys back up to speed when I am close to there. Okay, so we are coming up to our father's house, and we are kind of out of breath because I've been sort of sprinting. And old Fido here, or Fluffy, I think we should call him Fluffy because he looks like he could be Fluffy. Alright, so yes, this is our father's house apparently, and I believe this is in fact the car that he left us. Even the license plate says Dad. So that is pretty nifty. We've got a, what appears to be a Trabant, I believe. Similar car to the ones that you get in Jalopy, I believe. I think it's, yeah, this is the Jalopy car. Anyway, so let's have a look around quickly, because I did notice there's something else in the garage here. So we can pick this thing up and push this. Looks like it's a little bit weird, and our arms are very skinny. But we're gonna just leave this here for now. I don't think we have an immediate use for this. And my gosh, this dog keeps barking. Okay, brother, let's just calm down, doggy. Apparently we could go inside. We don't have a key, obviously. And I don't think there's any place for us to find the keys. It doesn't look like there's anything in the car. We can open the door. Can we open the other door? Okay, you have to be in a very specific spot, and we can sit in the passenger seat, but how do you close the door? Okay, so I have to probably James Bond this thing and just jump through the window after closing the doors, or we could just leave the doors open, I guess. Right, are we getting in the car? Okay, it's a little bit buggy or a little bit laggy. How do I close the door now? Yeah, see, that's the one thing that I don't know how to do, is how do you close the door once you are in the car? Okay, so that works. Alright, and I don't think the dog is going to be able to come with us. Let's hop into the car, and alright, so ignition is I. This is going to start. Okay. Alright, so it started up, but it's actually very loud. It's very loud in my ears. Okay. Apparently you have to take the handbrake off in order to get the car to move. Now where's that dog? So we don't run over our own dog. Fluffy, where did you go? Oh, we've got an external camera. We are busy running over the poor dog. Okay, but we're gonna go forward. Let's head over to Grandma's house, just down the road. This seems to be a vacant area over here, and I just turned on the radio by accident. I thought I was going to zoom the camera. Doesn't sound like there's anything playing on the radio. And we have headlights, and we've got a horn. I do hear some music. Alright, let's just turn it off all the way again. Okay, so I believe this is Grandma's house. Let's hop out. If I can remember the button to get out, it's F. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to put up the handbrake. Alright, that's very important. Otherwise, we might find this rolling all the way over there into the field. Alright, let's go and have a word with Grandma and hear what she says. Hi, my boy. Could you take me to the market? In exchange, I will give you my Tommy copper and a little money. Alright, sure thing, Grandma. Let's get going. The sun's gonna go down. We can't move. Alright, she's so happy. I promise you don't regret it. Okay, regret it. Promise you won't regret it. That's probably what she said. Okay, so I take it this is the Tommy Kappa thing. I've got no idea how to pronounce it. Are we going to be able to get past the car here? I guess we'll find out. I've got no idea what you're saying, Grandma, but okay. That is cool. Let's get going. Alright, so now we need to try and figure out where the market is. So I believe this thing is very slow. So we are probably going to take quite a little bit of some time to get over to the market, which is all the way up there, top left of the map. So alright, well, let's start moving so that we can get there. And this thing doesn't have headlights, so I don't know if I should try and stick with the roads. Maybe there's going to be street lights. But yeah, this is going to take ages to get over there. Alright, and the little dog is coming with, so he's going to run behind us all the way probably, which is good. It's good to have our little doggo with us in case we run into some trouble. Oh crap, and Grandma's going to start singing. Alright, Grandma. Well, hopefully there's no copyright on that song, Grandma. Alright, so it's a little bit better if we go into third person view and you don't hear Grandma as much. But this little thing is just chugging along. It's going to take us ages to get over to the market, so I don't know if I should maybe put this in a time lapse. I think I'll decide once I start editing the video and seeing how long this video is. I'll decide what I want to do. But for now, I'm just going to drive over to this market, and the steering of this thing is absolutely weird. It's like you are just shifting the rear end of this thing. Alright, but there's let's get going. Alright, so we are very close to the market now, and the dog is doing something weird, and Grandma wants to start singing again. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, luckily this trip is nearly over. Alright Grandma, just a few more meters and a couple more hours and we should be there. Alright, I've got no idea what the time is because we don't have a watch on us. Okay. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I know that Grandma's got a stall just all the way down. I think we just need to keep going down this line over there. Alright, holy moly. Yeah, this has been a very long, tedious drive with this thing. I don't know if I really want to drive this thing all the way back. Might have to make another plan to get back home, because this thing is dead slow. Alright, I think we are there. I think that's Grandma's spot over here. There it is. Alright. Okay, Grandma, we made it. Finally. Alright, so now we just gotta offload her groceries over here. So that's looks like a bag of potatoes. Dog. Walking into the dog. Okay, there's some, I don't know what the heck that is. It looks like peas. Okay, that could be peas. I've got no idea. Those might be blueberries. Let's see if we can grab it from this side. I mean, what else is blue that looks like that? Yeah, those are blueberries. Absolutely. And then she's got another bag of onions. Yeah, those look like onions. Alright, that is good. Hey, Grandma, how did you... Okay. Alright, well, thank you very much. Alright, so she's got her stall set up nicely, and I think we did quite a good job, actually. And I think Grandma's going to be... yeah, she's going to be into some real money soon. As for us, we've got 3,000 feet. I've got no idea what that means. If it's FT is just the currency of the game. It's very interesting. But I must say this game actually has got a very beautiful skybox for the night time. You can see the moon and all that. and you can hit this Z button to zoom in a bit. So yeah, this is pretty cool, pretty nifty. Alright, but now the dog and I, we're gonna have to try and make our way back to the house. And Grandma is still singing, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be very interesting. So I think before we actually head back home, let's see if we can maybe visit some locals and see if we can get ourselves a better transport than this thing. Because apparently there's a lot of vehicles in the game, and I've got no idea exactly what we are going to find. As long as we've got our dog with us, I think we'll be fine. I don't know if there's going to be animals that attack us or anything like that. Alright, but yes, we're going to go into the town and just see what is cooking over there. What is that over there? That looks like a wheel. I wonder if that's something we can maybe take with us. Right, stop. Can we get off this thing? No, you need to turn the ignition off before you can get off a vehicle or get out of a vehicle. What is that? Is that a... This looks like a big old tire. I wonder if they're gonna mind if we take this. Alright, well, let's take it with us. This might mean something one day. Got no idea, but yeah. Alright, let's keep walking. And we are out of breath, carrying this big old tire. Is that gonna fit in the back of this thing? It might. I don't know. Let's hop into this thing. Alright, hop onto this thing rather. Well, it looks like it wants to stay there. But how the heck are we gonna get out of here? I don't know. We're probably gonna have to go and find an entrance somewhere. I could have sworn there was a gap in the fence here, but okay. Let's head back to the entrance side and we're gonna go over to the city. I mean, we are basically here at the city, so while we are around here, it might actually be worth taking a look around and see if we can maybe find ourselves a different vehicle. And the dog is doing his thing again. It's the running wee thing. That's pretty cool, I guess, if you are going to be able to do that. Alright, but yes, let's keep moving, going to the city, and yeah, there's not really much going on at the moment, and we are traveling at 0.5 meters per second. Well, at least we are moving faster than that guy. Alright, so I don't know what these buildings are, but it definitely looks interesting. Right, should we stick to the road? I don't know if we should stick to the road, because there's a lot of people walking on this little road. I don't know if it's meant for vehicles, really. We're going to cut across the grass, we're going to go over here. Let's do a little bit of sightseeing. Alright, so there's a big building here to the left. Got no idea what that is. These just look like buildings that you can't really go into or do anything. Just passing the older gentleman once again. I wonder if it's the same guy or if it's probably another guy. What in the blue blazes is this? This looks like a bus stop. Ah, so it looks like we can actually take the bus. Whoa, what is happening with this thing? Yeah, that is definitely not the best thing to drive. What is that? Is that something we can collect? Oh, would you look at that? That's money dollars. Interesting. Okay, so where in the world are we now? This looks like a parking lot. Oh, for me it looks like it was one of those horse training facilities. You know, where the horses jump through the hoops. What is our Tommy Kappa thing doing here? I don't know what the heck is up with this thing. Alright, but let's keep moving. I'll see if we can go around and find maybe an entrance somewhere. So it looks like there's something going on over here. Might be interesting to see what what we can find. Yeah, you want to tell me we're gonna drive around this thing and not really be able to get inside? We're gonna probably need like an access code or a key or something to get in here. Well, there are some things happening over there. It looks like... Is this just another part of the market? Okay, so we are just on the outside of the market actually. Which means we are driving in circles. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, well, let's head back to the town. Yeah, come to think of it, that was the fence we were on the other side just now. Alright, interesting. Well, let's head into town and see what we can find inside the city. Doesn't look like the city is very big, but there's like a couple of buildings. We might be able to find something. And our dog is still behind us, so that's good. Alright, geez, like I'm really driving this thing like it's stolen. But I promise, I didn't steal it. Grandma gave this to me. Alright, let's see what this building is over here. Okay, so what does that say? Detox. Now we reward every person who deliver a drunk person to here. Okay, that's good to know. So we find a couple of people at the pub. Maybe we can put them on the back of this Tommy Kappa thing and then bring them back there. It's good to know where that place is now. What is this up ahead? That looks like a dealership of some sort. Yeah, I think that is where you find the big tractor. Or the big... Yeah, I don't know if it's really considered a tractor. Alright, well, we're gonna check it out anyway. I hear one of those bells again. Shiny autos. Okay, we've got a vehicle shop. I can hear a bell ringing. So usually those bells mean that you've got one of those Easter egg things, maybe? What in the... Gee, this dog takes a wee more than... Yeah, I don't know what. It's almost like it's a racehorse. Okay, well, there's the big old tractor we can buy. Potentially buy. Alright, I just hope this music isn't copyright. Because that would suck. I actually want to check. Can we turn the music down? Ah, yes we can. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we should turn it down all the way. Don't want to risk copyright infraction, whatever. Alright, so... I don't know what that bell is. Alright, but let's see. Can we open the shop menu? So what do you have? You've got an MM250. You've got a Type D4K-B for 180 grand. Alright, how do we do this? Oh, it's got a slide over here. Oh, there's a little truck for 150 grand. We've got a car hauler by the looks of it for 275,000. That might be something we'll get a little bit further down the line if we've got some decent money. And where the heck did we get more money from? Did I just pick up something that I didn't notice? Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's hop back onto this thing and get it fired up. Alright, off to the next shop. Let's do a little bit more exploring. So ideally I would have preferred to have been driving the car rather. It would have been a little bit faster, but we wouldn't have been able to pick up this big old tire here. Alright, so what shop is this that we are approaching? This looks like a grocery store maybe? Oh, this is a workshop. Alright, maybe this guy will actually buy the tire from us. Let's see. Let's see. Hey brother, how you doing? I brought you a wheel. You want the wheel? Doesn't look like he's gonna appreciate the wheel we brought him. Can we steal his wheel? I think his looks better than ours. Nope, but we've got another bell thing ringing here. So those bells means money. Sounds like it's around the back. Alright, we'll take our wheel back. Doesn't look like he wants it. Okay, that is a very bouncy little wheel. Or bouncy big wheel. Okay, we'll just leave it there again. Let's walk around the back of this place. I just want to see if there's any more of those Easter egg things. What in the blue blazes is this? Is this an abandoned... Oh, there's one of those things. Yeah, I think those are considered Easter eggs, and that gives us quite a bit of money, actually. I wonder if this can be salvaged. It looks a little way too far gone. Oh, would you look at that? There's another wheel here. A wheel which we cannot steal, but that's okay. Right, so I'm not sure exactly what we can do over here at the shop. It looks like we can do custom license plates. We can do custom wheels by the looks of it. Or maybe it's not in the game yet. I don't know yet. All things that we're going to have to try and figure out as we progress through the game. Oh, there's some ZHG M20 Probena. That's probably a different type of car. TRA 66. That might actually be for the Trabant. I don't know. No, but that looks way too big for the Trabant. But there's different engines here. We've got all 4-banger, and it looks like potentially a V8. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a V8 distributor on the back of that. So, yeah, we're gonna be building some decent-ish things at some point. Okay, this is a record. I saw these in one of Scapegoat's videos, I think, and Yeti also collected these. So you can actually play those records on your gramophone back at the house. So that is pretty nifty. Alright, but I think we're going to hit the road again. We're going to go and see what else we can find in this house, or in this vicinity. Alright, dog, you coming? Alright, so I think this is the pub where you are going to find some drunk people that you can take over to the detox center. I believe that's what it's called. Alright, so let's hop out here. Let's have a look around. So we've got a grocery store. And I did notice this board. Please don't approach the abandoned house in the forest around midnight o'clock. Police conducting research in this place. It can be dangerous. City Police Department. Okay. Alright, I've got no idea what forest they are talking about. I thought this was a grocery store. Alright, now we've got a dog blocking the door. Alright, so what is the name of the shop? Groceries, Marlo's Groceries. Now, why do you have engine parts and radiators and turbochargers and spotlights in a grocery store? That doesn't really make sense. And now the dog is blocking us, and we found another Easter egg. What are you looking at so much? It's just an Easter egg. Okay, yeah, that is good. Alright, we're gonna sort of have to walk over the dog. You know what? Let's maybe let the dog stay outside for now. Alright, just stay here, bud. Alright, I just want to check out this grocery store first of all. Oh, we've got some cooler boxes. Now, how does one purchase these things? Do you have to approach the lady? Ah, would you look at that? We can buy ourselves another axe, because I think we've got an axe back at the house. Red spray, pink spray, blue spray, green spray, yellow spray, black spray, white spray. Alright, so this looks like they've got a lot of stuff. Okay, so the TRA 66 is in fact the Trabant by the looks of it. So this is the one where you can try and figure that out. So 15 grand can buy you a spoiler. 10 grand can buy you the window grid at the back. Air induct. Side skirt, well, they call it a side skirt, but it's more like a arch flare. Sleepy grill, static transmitters. What in the heck is that? Atomic Kappa turbo. I wonder if this is gonna spice up that thing a bit that we've got outside, because that's for the little, I don't know what to call that thing. the little box on wheels at the moment. MM250 double wheels. So it looks like you can upgrade a lot of the vehicles. We've got the Ladik 1200. So that looks like a Lada. That's probably a vehicle you can find somewhere as well. You can buy another chainsaw, acoustic guitar. Oh, this is going to be handy. I want to grab me one of those. OTZ, that's tractor. A gun license required. This is where you buy ammunition. Alright, that is pretty nifty. They've got quite a couple of things over here. We can buy ourselves a sleeping bag and we can sleep anywhere. That might actually be handy now that we've got a little bit of money, and we're going to get ourselves a pocket knife. Did we buy the pocket knife now? That is the wrong button. Okay, so you have to sort of get the buttons first of all. Okay, so we've got our flashlight. How does one equip this? Drop the flashlight. So we can put it down somewhere. Okay, so we're going to have to put this in the inside our Tommy Kappa thing here. And the sleeping bed, and we didn't buy the other thing that I tried to buy. Now let's grab our sleeping bag, because this means we can sleep anywhere. And I'm starting to think this tire in the back of our thing is not going to be worth keeping around just yet. So what we can do is we can probably leave it here, and this is where we will find it if we ever need it again. So what else did I want to buy now? Let's see. Oh, I wanted to buy myself a pocket knife. So you can actually buy food from here, but I do not have the food enabled, or the hunger that you need to eat food enabled at this point. We've got ourselves a pocket knife, and now we just opened the shop. Okay, so is there no way that we can actually keep these things like somewhere? How do I put this knife down now? Okay, we'll just drop it in the back of the Tommy Kappa then, I guess. I wonder if I should try and maybe transport some of these people over to the detox center that are sleepy, passed out. Alright, dude, let's take you for a bit of a ride. Yeah, that looks comfortable. Alright, well, let's just see if there's anybody else on the inside. You're still sober. You all look a little bit drunk, so I don't know how many people we're going to be able to carry. Right, come on. Let's grab you as well. Alright, so we're just going to go back to the detox center. Guy sounds like he's actually talking. Whoops, sorry about that, but let me try and put you on here a bit better. I didn't mean for that to happen. Just remember to tell our dog to come with us. Alright, let's see if we can do it like this. Alright, now stay, buddy. Alright, let's go over to this detox center and have a look and see if we're gonna get some money for this. Alright, let's go third person and we can keep an eye on them. See if they actually stay there. Okay, so we need to hang a right over here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's actually back this way, so we can sort of take a shortcut here, seeing as this thing is so dead slow. Yeah, I think it's that place over there. Alright, and we are here at the detox center. I'm just gonna dub this place the detox center. So I don't know if you just put them in front of the door. Okay, well, they actually disappear when you just bring them closer to the door. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. Alright, that guy's also been booked in for detox. Alright, but yes, I think that is quite a lot of adventure, and we've had quite a bit of fun actually driving this little Tommy Kappa. I don't know exactly. We should maybe try and come up with a different name for this thing, because it sounds a bit weird when I say it. So we just got to call this our temporary pickup truck, or a makeshift pickup truck. I think makeshift pickup truck, that'll work. So yeah, but I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I do appreciate it very much. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.